Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Railroad Corporation. As we're continuing our campaign run here, and we are in Canada, or near Canada, trying to get weapons to Canada. This is a brand new session for me, if you cannot tell by the shirt change from the last episode. So I do need to kind of remind myself exactly where we left off. I mean, I know where they got the iron ore coming from Brownsville. That's coming all the way back to Columbus. We still need to get the coal ore, which I believe we're getting from Warren. So we should have both of those coming in here. And that's going to give us the steel for the weapon factory. And we've got oil, or not oil, but lubricants coming from Zanesville. I believe that's everything. The one thing I do want to touch on before I get too far into the game is that I had a nice comment. Oh, I don't remember who it was from. I apologize. Whoever you are, you know who you are. I apologize. I don't have it pulled up to know who it was, but got a nice comment that told me a very key part of this game. And that is, first off, I don't have to be building things from the circles, which I kind of suspected that, but that's okay. I don't mind. It doesn't really matter where I build them from. If I build them from the circles or not, I'm okay with that. But one thing I did not know about is that, let's say I want to cross this track over here. If I start far enough back, and sometimes I might have to like learn how far back I can start, but I can raise the tracks. And so right there, looks like we're at like what, level 4 there. So we can just go there, go across the track, and then come back down again. And is it default 1 or 0? I actually don't know. We'll go 1 or whatever, it doesn't matter. But essentially, what we just did is we built us a bridge over this track, which means we can cross tracks, which I kind of thought should be something that we could do, but I just didn't know how to do it at the time. So what is the default? Is it 1? No, default is 0. Okay, good enough. But yeah, so there you go. We can cross tracks if we need to. So that is a good information to have. Now we don't need to right this second, but that is very, very useful to have. All right, what do we got? We got another contract available here. Coal ore, which we don't really want to do because we are using our coal ore currently for other means. Do we want to bring more oil in? We've been getting oil from Minerva, but I mean, we got Cambridge literally right here that we could join up here and bring in some more oil for here. I mean, to be fair, we are full on lubricants at the moment until we start getting those transported. Do we actually have a train transporting lubricants at the moment? Iron, coal, lubricants to Lima. Yes, we do. Do we have iron? Iron steel. We do not have steel currently being moved over. So we do need to get us a steel mill once we get some steel actually being produced, which we have a little bit of. Once we get a little bit more, maybe we will move some over to Lima here. So what was the other contract? The other contract was, I believe, meat. We would need to get some wheat, which we have. To Salina over here, which we could actually just do we could like add a little side branch here just to connect Marysville to Salina and get the meat there, and that needs to go to Columbus. Just back here. Actually, that would work. Coming out of here just very quickly. We can even come off the backside here, maybe. I mean, it's a little extra track, but it's a specialized track that would kind of like do what we needed to do. And we could just get the wheat to here and get the meat back again. That might work. Yeah, why not? Let's get ready to construct that. I mean, it's a little bit goofy, but we weren't going to do anything else coming out the bottom end here. We might as well take advantage of that spare spot. Let's go ahead and grab this contract then for the meat to Columbus. Again, we're not going to take the coal ore at the moment. Coal ore's going where, though? Toledo. Right up there. I mean, we can get coal from Elkhart, but we're not really up at that area just yet. There's actually wheat coming from Dunkirk, actually. I kind of like the idea for wheat from Dunkirk slightly better than Marysville. And specifically because that means we wouldn't have to worry about the train And now this is going to cost us a little bit of money here, but we wouldn't have to worry about the train being on the same track as the one that's coming back this way. We could have two separate trains going back and forth here. I mean, it would be fine from Marysville. And we technically now have a connection there, but I don't think it's going to hurt us anything to kind of come up this way. It does put us a little bit low on money, so we probably can't actually buy the train yet. But that's all right. We'll go ahead and get that rolling. What are the contracts do we currently have? Just the weapons. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go ahead and get that rolling. Speed up a little bit. Let's just make sure we get a little bit of money coming in here before I buy the train that's going to do this. We'll get the initial train that's going to get the wheat to the meat. And then we'll go from there. Bonds need to be paid back soon. Oh, do we have to pay back the full amount? Is that how bonds work? See, I didn't know how bonds work at all. Monthly payment, 45 bucks. Next payment, 30 days. Okay, I'm confused about how that works actually still. Redeem now by... I actually don't understand. I don't understand how the bonds work. So were we getting 4,500 bucks a month and then we have to pay back $90,000 at some point? Is that how that was working? Hello, do you believe in luck? I'm definitely a yes. With these words, one of my acquaintances, Mr. Fallpit, lured me to go on a wonderful adventure. In short, I need money. Could you collect $50,000 for me in 90 days? Anyway, it does not matter if you do not raise the money. I have a backup plan. Okay, well, we definitely want to try to do that. I guess we need to get 90,000 bucks for this, which is really not sure if I understood how that was going to work, but we'll figure it out. We don't need you right now. Just need to kind of sit here and let some trains do some things for a second. Hopefully we can get this figured out in 16 days. Again, I don't know if I understood. I mean, I guess we could take a loan. We're not going to miss it by much. We got several trains doing some things right now. We are going to miss it though. Okay, we just fill up on stuff down here, didn't we? All right, I guess we're going to take a loan just to make sure this gets paid off. It's not ideal. We'll take like a 12-month loan here for this. And I guess we'll call that good enough. It's not great, but I just want to make sure we have the money for this other thing. Paid up issued bonds in full. I don't know. Let's get another 100 grand. And so I guess we're getting a 6% monthly payment here. Yeah, so I guess we were getting the bond interest, which I guess is still a good thing. We'll do that. Oh, wait, did we just get 100? Maybe I don't understand how bonds work. So then if we want to repay this bond, how much do we have to pay? I guess we've got to pay the 70. I don't know. I don't completely understand the bond system. We'll figure it out later. All right, we got a bond. We got a loan. We'll figure it all out. We should be fine. Let's go ahead and get a train going here. And this is just a cargo train. So it's going to be our... What have we been using for cargo trains? Jervises? Yeah, Jervises. Pretty much all Jervises. Okay. So we'll grab us a Jervis here. And we will have you go to Dunkirk. And load up on as much wheat as you can. Within reason. Definitely 4, it looks like. And then you're going to go to Salina. And you're going to unload to there. And that'll be all you do for now. Just go on your merry way. All right, we're fine with that. So that'll help take care of that contract. We do have $50,000 in our account right now, so it is apparently completed. So I guess we can close this out. We don't even have to... I guess we don't have to hold on to it for whatever reason. A little strange. Are we getting... Oh, we don't have the steel train yet, so let's go ahead and get the steel train going. So we're going to get us another Jervis. It's going to go to Columbus. I'm assuming we have some steel here. We have a 4, so to start. Go to Columbus, load up on some steel. I'm assuming we can't put that much steel in here without slowing this train down significantly. We can do 2 steel. And that's actually a pretty slow train. That's all right. And then we'll take you to Lima and unload there. Do we want to bring anything back while we're coming back? I think we're already bringing people back on one of the other trains, aren't we? No, I think that's coming from Zanesville. That's right. So we can... And as long as you have passengers, you've got 5. It's something, I suppose. We'll load up some passengers. I still want you to be pretty fast. And we'll unload in Columbus. Okay, that'll work. Just to get us a little bit of money and stuff. All right, that all works. Let's unpause here for a bit. Let these trains start running and processing and doing their things. You need to go get some repairs here soon. Next chance you get. Everybody else is looking okay for the moment. No, the contracts at the moment. We will get a train, I guess, to deliver the meat back over here. Or we could just wait till the meat we get enough wheat here to turn into meat. And then use the same train to deliver the meat at that point. Which is probably okay for now. Plenty of money at the moment, so we probably could pay back the loan, I would imagine. Maybe it reduces how much interest we pay. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it looks like it's actually charging us the full amount of interest, because we've only done 1 month, and I'd have to pay back $82,000 on a $51,000 loan, which means it's actually going to charge us the entire interest rate no matter what I do. Oh, in that case, there's no benefit of paying it back now. Ooh, Jervis price cheaper. Okay, we definitely want that because we are obviously running Jervises. We only have 1 person. Now we got 2. All right, so we got... I think we need 1 more load of grain. Yep, we need 1 more load of grain and then we'll be good there. What's T2 doing? What is T2 doing? Oh, loading at people, I guess? Or maybe it's getting repaired or something. New contract lubricants. New land available in Zanesville. Zanesville now requires, or now demands mail. Okay, so lubricants. We got a lot of lubricants. So a lubricant contract would be okay. Oh, it's the weapon factory in Lima that requires lubricants. A little strange. But thankfully, we've already got enough lubricants there to supply kind of the weapons that we've already got. So we might as well sign this one. And the only difference that we have to change is T6 here, which is delivering lubricants. Oh, no, not T6. Which one is it? Maybe this one? Yes, you're delivering lubricants. And hopefully getting repaired here in a moment. You just have to go to Lima, and instead of doing this, you're going to unload lubricants to this. Which will slow down our weapons slightly. But again, we're waiting mostly on the steel right now. Right, happy with that. We are finally building some weapons, though, to start. It takes 3 steel to build weapons. Okay, well, and we can only carry 2 at a time. So it's definitely going to be slow. Slow going to get our 15. Unless we run more trains. All right, we actually have enough meat here. So, train here. Go ahead and load up your stuff. You can drop that off. And then we're going to delete the Dunkirk station. Okay. You're going to get rid of all that. You're going to load up meat. All right, looks like we don't do like 3. And then you're going to add a station. You're going to go to Columbus. Yep, Columbus. And unload at the contract. Do we want to bring anything back? There's nothing to bring back, so we'll go with that. All right, Zanesville, are you repairing? T4, where are you at? Oh, you got stuck out on the track, didn't you? No, you're getting repaired back in base, or back at the place, which is good. And I think these are all basically upgraded. So that all works. Canton, this one needs to get it repaired, so let's go ahead and have you queued up. This one, Columbus, needs to get repaired. Queue you up. All right, cool. Looks good to me. All right, we'll get this meat contract finished very quickly. 120,000 bucks for that. Wow, that's a really good contract. We got plenty of money. Yeah, if we get another good obscure contract, we probably will take it because we have enough money to build whatever tracks we need to build. I mean, cheaper railworks, cheaper soilworks, you know, pretty good. Probably might as well hire you. Actually, we probably should be doing some research. I kind of had been waiting a little bit, but at this point, when I'm looking for this, yep. Did we ever get the research? Five additional scientists. I don't know that we need 5 additional scientists. A little bit extra staff room, why not? That way, if more people come up, we can just grab them. But let's go work on some research. All right, so there's the John Bull. We got all that done. The DeWitt, we've got all that done. Jarvis, apparently we never finished that, but that's okay. We'll just put on a bunch of guys there. And then, guess whatever's next. All locomotives at increased lifetime. Put a few guys in that for now, since we can only do 2 anyway. And we'll go with that. All right, T7's got 2 more loads to go. Looks like you need some repairs. Plenty of money. No contracts yet. Weapons are coming along. We can start planning our train up north to figure out how to start. We might only be able to carry 1 weapon at a time. So the sooner we get this going, the better, probably. So our main contract to deliver weapons is to Chatham, Kent, which is way over there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kind of feel like coming off this direction of the train station here. Do I want to go through some of these? I think I'll skip Findlay, but I'll probably go through Toledo. And then maybe even to Ann Arbor. Or maybe I'll just skirt it along here to Detroit. Probably better to come across this part of the water. To Chatham, Kent. And anything, if we need to go to Ann Arbor, any of these other ones, we can branch off the other side there. All right, let's figure that out. So, track here. Let's just kind of bring you up and around. Again, we'll kind of skip Findlay for now. Kind of a weird angle maybe, but that's all right. Very expensive train track. I think I said we're going to skip Ann Arbor because we could always branch off to that separately if we ever need it. Detroit, 20,000 bucks. I wish it would build the bridges automatically when you're trying to cross tracks and stuff, but I guess it's all right. All right, another 30,000 bucks there. All right, so that's that. So now we can get a train to go all the way up there, and it's going to be pretty slow. So we probably want to go ahead and grab it the sooner the better, because we don't know how much it can carry, how long it's going to take. So if we buy a Jervis here, which again can pull less than the John Bull, but presumably the speed reduction makes up for it. Maybe Jervis isn't the best one for this, but we're going to go ahead and go with it. Lima. You're going to load up the weapons, which we're going to have to pay significant money for because we don't actually own the weapon factory. Now, should we buy the weapon factory? No. Maybe. Right? Oh my goodness. It's very expensive. We no longer make money off of these being dropped off, but this is extremely expensive to do the weapons. For the moment, I don't think we buy it. So it's going to have to be as is. Let's go you. You're going to go to Lima. And you're going to load up weapons. I would not be surprised if we can only load up one. Yeah, we can only load up one. Does not surprise me at all. 46 miles an hour. And then you're going to go to Chatham, Kent. Or Chatham, Kent, I guess. And you're going to unload the weapons. Now, we want you to kind of be fast coming back. But we could probably keep you pretty fast. Still just do a couple people here, right? Because, you know, not much difference in speed. And at least gets us a little bit of money to come in this far back, right? Might as well return with something while we're coming back. All right. So that's going to be set. You're going to get over there, do your thing. All is good. Oh, goodness. Okay. Columbus, are you repairing? You are. Zanesville, you repairing? You are. Everybody else looks okay. You know what? This is long enough. I'm actually tempted to do another locomotive, but this time I might actually do a John Bull just because I'm curious if it can carry better. Could it carry two without like basically falling over on its face? I'm kind of curious. If not, we could always give it another Jervis and it'll like figure itself out along the way. We can upgrade it to a Jervis, that is. I just want for experimentation's sake. Go to Lima, load up weapons. Okay, so it can also only do one, and it's actually slower. So it is better to use the Jervises. Which is good to know. And you're going to unload there. And I guess you're going to bring some people back as well. I'm not sure if I need to desperately change you because it's going to be expensive. So we might as well let you run out a little bit. And then we'll upgrade you to a Jervis later. No, you know what? Why not? Let's just make a Jervis now. Just because why not? All right. 2 trains going up there. I think it's going to be okay. I think we'll be able to keep this thing supplied enough to justify that. Maybe, hopefully. Did we ever finish? No, we're finishing the last meat contract or last delivery of the meat right now. We'll have to do some. We'll also have to sell to in a minute. Anything we need to do here? Still doing the loan. Still. And we can redeem this. Apparently, I guess we can redeem this at any time. But again, I don't know if there's any point redeeming it early, right? I mean, I don't know if there's any value of that. All right, T7 just finished the contract. So T7 needs to unload just straight up meat here. Now the real question is, do we just keep this going? Because why not? Probably what we want to do is go to Dunkirk. Load up some grain. Go to Salina. Unload said grain. And then pick up meat and go to Columbus and then rinse and repeat. I think that'll all work. Cool. We'll see if that works. All right. So meat done is done. Close that one out. Do another contract here. Marion requires grain. Why did I skip to that? There is. Okay. Oh, Marion's way over there. I mean, Bellevue can get to grain very easily. We just don't currently have a train going there. We could also bring a train all the way around from Dunkirk or something. Or branch off here and go north. We could practice our new bridging techniques, I suppose. Why not? Let's practice some bridging techniques. So I think we go maybe here. And we can go up. We have to go up 4 to get over this. And then we can come back down to 0. Obviously, we don't want to have too steep of a grade, but it should be all right. And then you go to Marion. Cool. And then we'll just get us a new train to do that. We'll just keep doing the Jarvises. I don't want to say Jarvis. Jarvises. And all you're doing is going to Dunkirk, getting some wheat, and then going to Marion. And wait, what? Did we not grab the contract? Oh, we didn't actually grab the contract. I was like, where is it at? Go to Marion and unload stuff. That'll be good. All right. Well, on that note of getting another contract set up, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, I mean, we are going to start getting some weapons going. In fact, we've already got our first train of weapons. It looks like it's going. There's T9 and I think is T11 the other one? Yeah, T11 is going to be the other one to push some weapons up to Chatham, Kent. And we're going to be finally finishing the main contract as well. So I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.